If you want a bigger chest, but you've been training at home and seeing zero results, this is the video that changes everything. 3 exercises, no gym needed, just dumbbells and your body weight. And scientists have confirmed these movements activate your chest up to 3 times more than standard push-ups. Give it 3 weeks and your chest will look completely different. And exercise 3 is the one nobody talks about. It's the reason guys who train at home still end up with a chest that looks built. Stay to the end, because that one is special. But first, let's talk about why your chest isn't growing. You've been doing push-ups, maybe hundreds of them, and your chest still looks flat. Here's the truth. A regular push-up done wrong barely touches your chest at all. Your shoulders and triceps take over and your chest just goes along for the ride. That's why you feel it everywhere except where it matters. These 3 exercises fix that. They force your chest to do every single inch of the work. No cheating, no shortcuts, just pure chest activation. Exercise 1, the wide tempo push-up. Now, before you roll your eyes and think you know how to do a push-up, hear this. The way you've been doing it is probably robbing your chest of 80% of the work. Here's what changes everything. Go wider than your shoulders, much wider. When your hands are wide, your chest has no choice but to engage. Your triceps can't take over. Your shoulders can't steal the movement. It all comes down to your chest. Now here's the second thing most people never do. Slow down the way down. 3 full seconds on the way down. Feel every millimeter of that stretch across your chest. That stretch under tension is exactly what triggers muscle growth. Think of it like a rubber band. The more you stretch it under load, the more snap it has when it fires back. That's your chest building. At the bottom, pause for 1 second. Feel that deep burn across your pecs. Then explode back up. And at the very top, squeeze your chest hard, like you're trying to crack a walnut between your pecs. That squeeze at the top is what most people skip, and it's the part that builds that defined line down the middle of your chest. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Go slow or you're wasting your time. Now here's a question. Have you ever tried to build your chest while lying flat on the floor with dumbbells? Because when you add load to a movement, everything changes. Your chest has to fight the weight, and that's where the dumbbell floor press comes in. Lie flat on your back, dumbbells in both hands. Press them straight up above your chest, but here's the move that separates the guys who grow from the guys who don't. At the top, push the dumbbells toward each other. Don't actually let them touch, just create that tension like you're trying to push them together. That squeeze fires the inner chest, the part that gives you that thick, full look from the front. Without that squeeze, you're just lifting weight up and down and wondering why nothing changes. The floor is actually your best friend here because it stops you going too deep on the way down, which protects your shoulders from injury. Lower slow, press up strong, squeeze hard at the top. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Feel the difference immediately. Your chest will be talking to you by set 2. And just so you understand what's happening inside your body when you do this, your chest muscle, the pectoralis major, is made up of 2 sections, the upper and the lower. Most home workouts only hit one. The floor press with that squeeze at the top hits both at the same time. That's why guys who do this consistently start seeing fullness and thickness in their chest that push-ups alone could never build. 1 exercise doing the job of 2. That's smart training. All right, remember I said exercise 3 is the one nobody talks about? The one guys who train at home use to build the chest that looks like they live in the gym? This is it, the dumbbell chest fly on the floor. A lot of people see this movement and think it looks too easy, too gentle, like something you do at the end of a workout just to finish off. But let me tell you something, when you do this correctly, it becomes one of the most brutal chest exercises you will ever feel. Here's why. Every other chest exercise compresses your chest. Push-ups, presses, all of it. Your chest shortens and fires, but the fly does something completely different. It stretches your chest to its absolute limit under load, and that deep stretch is where the most powerful muscle growth signal comes from. Think of it like this. If push-ups build your chest, the flies sculpt it. One builds the size, the other builds the shape. Here's exactly how to do it. Lie flat on the floor, dumbbells in both hands, arms out wide, slightly bent at the elbow like you're hugging a massive tree. Now slowly open your arms out to the side as wide as you can go. Feel that deep pull across your entire chest. That's not discomfort, that's your chest muscle being loaded in a way it almost never gets trained. Go as wide as the floor allows. Pause there for 1 second, feel that stretch. Then slowly bring your arms back together at the top and squeeze your chest hard like you're giving that tree the biggest hug of its life. Don't rush, don't bounce, control every single inch. The slower you go, the more your chest has to work and the faster it grows. 3 sets of 10 reps. If you're not feeling a deep burn stretching across your entire chest by rep 7, you're going too fast. Slow it down even more. And here's something that will blow your mind. Research has shown that exercises which create a deep stretch under load, like the fly, produce a significantly greater muscle building response than exercises that only work the muscle in its shortened position. That's the science behind why bodybuilders have always included flies in their chest training. It's not just tradition, it's biology. Your muscle fibers respond more aggressively to being stretched under tension than to being compressed. So while everyone else is grinding out endless push-ups and wondering why their chest looks the same, you're going to be training smarter. Here's your plan. 3 times a week, not every day. Your chest is a muscle just like any other, and it needs rest to actually grow. Beat it up 3 times a week and then let it rebuild. That's when the size comes. Do it every day and you're just breaking it down over and over without ever giving it a chance to come back bigger. Wide tempo push-ups first. 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. 3 seconds on the way down every single rep. Then dumbbell floor press. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Squeeze at the top every single rep. Then dumbbell chest fly. 3 sets, 10 reps. Slow and controlled every single rep. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets, enough to breathe, not enough to go cold. Each week, try to do 1 more rep or use slightly heavier dumbbells. Progressive overload is the only way muscles grow. If you're lifting the same weight, doing the same reps every week, your chest has no reason to change. Give it a reason. Now let's talk about the thing most people completely ignore and then act surprised when they don't see results: nutrition. You can destroy these exercises every single session, but if your diet is a mess, your chest will stay flat and soft. It really comes down to one thing: protein. Your chest muscle is literally made of it. When you train, you break the muscle down. When you eat protein, your body rebuilds it bigger and stronger. No protein, no rebuilding. No rebuilding, no growth. Simple as that. Chicken, eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, lean beef. Get a solid source of protein in every single meal. Don't overcomplicate it. Just make sure every time you eat, protein is on the plate. And cut the junk. Processed foods, sugary drinks, late-night snacks that have nothing to do with fueling your body. They don't build muscle. They just get stored as fat and sit on top of the chest you're working so hard to build. Eat real food, drink water, sleep properly. That's when your body actually builds the muscle you've been training for. Bottom line, these 3 exercises will build your chest. Your diet will uncover it. Do both, stay consistent, and in 3 weeks, you will not recognize what you see in the mirror. No gym needed, no excuses. Get it done.